Hey guys, I got a new shirt. That's not what this video is about. Hey guys, it's Brian Stone with Keller Williams. Let's clear the air about buying versus renting. So I get this question all the time. Do I buy? Do I rent? Which one makes sense? You've probably heard that you can purchase a home for the same amount that you rent a home for. And while that's true, it's not necessarily the case for everybody. So let's talk about some of the pros for renting. So first of all, renting gives you flexibility. A lot of people rent because they're not sure how long they're going to be in a particular location and they want to be mobile. One of the other advantages to renting is you don't have to have a large down payment. You do have to have a deposit for most places. However, once you pay that, you're pretty much set. You know what you're going to pay every month, month in, month out. And if you need to move, typically only need about 30-day notice. The last pro for renting is honestly location. Sometimes the location that you want may not be within your budget. That could be for schools, that could be for work. If you're not sure that you're going to stay somewhere or your job is going to change a whole lot, that can be an advantage too. You can pick your location a lot easier when you rent rather than purchasing because you're not limited to your budget quite as much. Now let's talk about my personal favorite, buying. Obviously guys, I'm a little bit biased here, but seriously, there are a lot of pros to buying a home. First of all, versus flexibility, buying a home gives you stability. Stability is huge. You're building equity. You're actually positioning yourself in a place where you have permanent roots. One of the other pros to buying a home is that you can get exactly what you want. You can be picky. You don't have as many options when you're renting. You can make sure that you get the perfect home for you, your family, even your four-legged friends. And did I mention that that's not always available when you rent? By far, the biggest pro to purchasing a home is the fact that you're building your future. It is an asset that appreciates as long as you do it correctly. Now you have to buy smart. That's that caveat. But when you buy smart and you're thoughtful about how long you're going to be there, you can actually build money over time. You're paying your own mortgage instead of somebody else's. And that can mean huge, huge benefits for you long term. To wrap this all together, I'm going to share a personal story. Back in 2017, I was laid off. I owned my home, thankfully, at that point in time. So I knew that if it took me a little longer to find a job, I was always in a position where I could sell my home, pull out the equity, and I could utilize that money to live, honestly, at that point, for another year without being able to find work if I needed to. So stability was huge for me and my family. If that's important to you too, or if you're really struggling on trying to weigh the options between buying versus renting, I'd be happy to chat. Give me a call. Number's right after the video.